Stop it!
Well, hi. How's everybody doing? Thank God it's Friday. Praise his name. You already know who it is. This is Dr. Mother Miss Boots, Never Gag, I Bosses, McLash Queen. Ooh, I see the trade. Where's the blunt at Miss Pan Lipstick Color? Stroke you like a motherfucker. Lady Cat, Mother Earth. I'm feeling like Nicki Minaj, Durango, the Dodge, the Shade, the T, the Gibbet Queen, over the top, and all the above. Bob from Channel 8, the Hip Hop Oracle, the Red Carpet Crasher. Miss Never Miss Sweet Potato Pie Durango, and I'm in the motherfucking building, baby. Hi. Yes. And you are now tuned into the best psychic, the best social medium on this side of the interweb.
Because now it's a problem.
And it will be. And that problem I will solve because I am the best at what I do. Yes. If you want to test me, you are more than welcome to drop your questions in the comment section. If you've ever had a receipt on me, give me a receipt in the comment section and tell me what that receipt is on. Okay, because mother always cashes out, and I will always keep the motherfucking goddamn receipts. What's my problem, Phaedra?
Because she has nothing else going on.
You're right, but to help you, welcome to Boots Tell everybody, Monday through Friday. Keep your notifications on. This week, I kind of dropped the ball on Tuesday and Thursday. Okay, so I definitely want to say thank you for coming back and being in attendance when I am live. Keep your notifications on because I'm not on a set schedule this year. But Monday through Friday, if your notifications are on and I'm in this room, you can count on me reading you, as well as some pop culture topics and things of that nature. If you want to guarantee your question is answered by none other than the best, you want to visit www.spiritsquad.org/tipjar at the beginning of every show, and you just might get your question answered on live. Now, if it is not answered on live, what is the time frame and duration of when I will answer and deliver your question?
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more.
24 to 48 hours directly texted to your device. And if you do not get it,
not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Then your information was filled out incorrectly. Please be sure that you dot your I's and hump your P's. And hell, you could hump me if you're trying to. Somebody rockin' before you fill out an order. Just to reiterate the specials of this week, everything dream related is discounted. It's automatically discounted. I had this girl slide off into my DMs, and I am so sorry. This baby girl was done.
What? I'm sorry?
I'm just trying to say, you're too damn skinny. Look at you.
Look at you. She's talking about something. I'm trying to apply the code for the half off on the spells as well as the class. And I'm like, girl, it's automatically taken off. You can then use a discount code to take more off if that's what you're trying to do. And code DREAM still does take 33% off of all of your orders. But the two spells at the bottom of the spell casting page, as well as the dream class located on the classes side of my website, are automatically discounted. So you can use your code on top of that and get everything for less than $50. How
you doing?
Okay, so make sure you check out the deals and the specials for this week. I am about to get back into give you guys an update on everything that's been going on in my world. I hope your watch has been okay. But first and foremost, the upcoming debut single of Bootz Bakery is vastly on the way, and I have been recording all types of content for your consumption. I hope you guys will like it. If you haven't eaten breakfast yet,
the breakfast.
then I hope I have the energy to fill you up. Give me breakfast emojis in the comment section and tell me what you're doing and how many devices you're watching me on. I will be right back after, a little preview of Bootz Bakery. I know you want to have it. I know. So everything I make has a nice flavor in the shape of I know you wanna bet. Hey, hey, yes, I was saying something to me, but no kind of sugar. Hey, you like that? You like that? Yes. Woo. Okay. Again, I've been working very hard on visuals, and I hope you guys like the album when it comes out. What has been going on with me? Busy, bitch. I am tired. I'm overworked and I'm overpaid. So praise God on that. But yes, this week has been a little bastic. Is that a word? Bastic? Is that a word? Bastic. It's a word today. We done made a new bastic. 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 we was bastic this week. Tuesday I got a call to do some local TV. Thursday I shot 2 different things, so I apologize for not going live on Tuesday and Thursday. But I know. But I was doing stuff behind the scenes to entertain you in my local community. Shout out to WBTV, who hit me up to do a docu-series, a 3-part docu-series on mind, body, and spirit. Now I don't know why the hell you trying to get me to talk about my body, because legs and hips and body. Okay, I really don't, because I am out of shape than the motherfucker. The only thing that's in shape is my booty hole, and it's wet. And the front of me is so meaty.
So meaty.
Okay, so I mean, maybe I can just pull something out of the hat with that, but I'm working closely with them. This is not for pay. This is just to inspire my local community. So I hope they get into it like a snapping turtle.
My Lord, a snapping turtle. Wow. I hope that's all in there. Look at that sucker.
Okay, somebody in the comment section is asking when the Hollywood group chat interview will debut. I have 3 more people ahead of me. Megan has been definitely motherfucking working like Uncle Johnny, honey.
Uncle Johnny made my dress that
No
cheap
shade.
spandex. She looks a mess.
No shade. So we are 3rd up in the lineup. I will keep you guys posted on when that does debut. Okay, so thank you for being curious about that. And I definitely hope that they use it. Somebody said bastard, an unpleasant person. No, don't spit. No. When it's in your mouth, you swallow it. You are giving me shut the fuck up. No, spastic. It sounds like spastic with a B in front of it. So that's when Boots is spastic. You're giving me too much neck, girl.
Too much. Breathe in my ear. You're on top of the vocal, Chiquita. I'm not giving you this. I don't like it. It's just like the way it's sung. No, too much neck, honey.
Too much neck. Okay, so I've just been all over the place this week, but this is the last day of my January appointments, and I am very, very happy about that. Yes. Okay. But this afternoon, upon my client receipt post that will be dropping around 7:00 p.m., my appointments will be open for the general public. Now, yesterday, they debuted for Squad Gang. Go ahead and drop your symbols in the comment section. It is my private organization of people that keep me quite motivated, as well as the cousin group, the Boots Bakery, which is a group chat you can join in the tip jar for $25 as of right now. Baby, they are lit. We got hot topics going in left and right, and it is a group that is in the background of the buzzing vibration of my consciousness. Thank you, Squad and Boots Bakery. I hope you guys had fun booking your sessions yesterday. And if you were to check that group, you will see that there is a discount on sessions they're in. Okay. Now, for the general public, they might be open. Okay. They might be open right now, but I advise that you wait till 7:00 when I drop that good discount for a bitch. Okay. No shade. I want to see you like you want to see me. Okay. I want to see you like you want to see me, but in the month of February, I am traveling, okay? And it's no shade. Okay, so I'm out in motherfucking goddamn gay, but I got a Valentine in another city in another state, honey.
Wait a
I'm not
damn
gonna tell y'all about my whole escapades because you know where there's a hole, it will grow, and everybody knows. Okay, so I'm gonna be you know, starting to accomplish some things that are on my lifelong bucket list, as well as some things that I want to do to get my mind off of work. I am a workaholic. How you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, I work from the time I get up to the time I go to sleep, and my anxiety is in check because of that motherfucking Lexapro. You better take your homegirl to get on that Lexapro.
It's upsetting me and my
You better take your
homegirl
homegirl.
because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to where the hell could you go?
Okay, but wellness and travel and experiencing different penises and you know, they come in different sizes and shapes and timbres. And, you know, it's penis all over the world. I don't even give a fuck who that man is.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Okay, but on some real shit, I dated a guy in high school, and I had a dream that he was married with children. And yesterday, we actually rekindled. This was my first boyfriend ever. I guess you can consider it the first love of my life. And he invited me to Colorado to spend some. I didn't even say it yet. To spend some rekindling time. We're in two different places. You know, I'm the Wicked Witch of the West Side, and he has turned into a very attractive male model. And so I'm interested to see what Colorado's going to bring. Hopefully it's going to bring some good news. But I also got me a hoe out there in LA who's 19, and either I'm going to rob a cradle or I'm going to dig a grave. Which one is going to be today? Either one going to be good news. Yeah.
Hey, y'all heard about the good news? Y'all sleeping on me, huh? Had a good snooze. Wake up, nigga, wake up. We about to get this paper.
Okay. With that being said, I just have an interesting story to tell you guys. So my mother watches the show over here on YouTube. Because she's blocked on everything motherfucking else. No shade. Okay. And yesterday, she decides that she wants to create a damn chicken pot pie. So, you know, my fat ass, the best way to get me up out the motherfucking house is you dangle food in my face. And her chicken pot pie is damn near as good as her steak be. So I said, okay, I'm on the way over the river and through the woods. I went back to my old house, and my mother lives in there, and I got the chicken pot pie. She said to me, I was watching the show on YouTube, and I was just praying to God you weren't going to show your ass. And I said, my ass? She said, your motherfucking ass. I said, excuse me? And it was during it was during the whole praise break situation of Wednesday's show where I stood up and I had on that halter dress. I had on that dress, and then I lifted up my ass, and I don't know if y'all saw my balls or not, but my mama said I was praying to God. I was praying to God that you weren't gonna show your ass. You are so vulgar. I don't know where you get this shit from. Like, she was reading me for filth. And by the way, the only person in gay America who can read mother is Mother Gwen. Honey. No shade. She would read me into a box, have me reconsidering my whole life and my damn bank account. No shade. So she said, I just knew I was on the edge of my seat because I knew you was gonna show your ass. And I was just like, Mom, what are you talking about? You're not supposed to be watching my show no way. She was like, I knew you was gonna show that ass. And then when you showed it, I said, God damn. And then she ended up like I was trying to figure out what the crack in the flat screen was for. She slammed the TV down. It cracked the side of the TV. So she asking me to buy a whole other TV for her black ass because I showed my ass. It's my fault.
Woo, that'll do it. You don't have to worry about me.
I said, girl, she said, I've been wanting to tell all my friends where they can watch you. I'm not telling them shit. So that picture I took with my business cards on the table, I just thought my business card looks cute on the table. But I just gave her a business card that said, oh, the people love me. You know, you ain't got to worry about, be embarrassing you or whatever. How the hell I'm going to embarrass you when I'm paying all your bills? Okay, so at the end of the day, I just thought that was a very entertaining story to share with you. Let's get into a very brief nationwide story before I get into the readings for today for you. And again, if you do purchase in the tip jar over the weekend or after this show and I do not get to your question, it will be answered on Monday because Mother does not work weekends. Let's get ready to rumble on this nationwide motherfucking debauchery. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that a pastor of the Christian faith has claimed to have descended into the center of the earth, that being hell, and that they were playing Rihanna's Umbrella at the breakfast table.
Oh, the breakfast. Let
me repeat that. A pastor of the Christian faith has descended into hell because he was having what he thought to be a heart attack. He says that he has claimed to descended into the center of the earth and has seen men walking around with dog leashes on them, and that they were playing Rihanna's motherfucking Umbrella at the time. Okay, so I've been tagged in this article by a multitude of my fans, and I want to say thank you guys for tagging me in not only receipts, but articles that you find interesting. I really do appreciate it when you do that. Okay. I want to try to portray my belief system as respectful as I can, but there are some obvious things that we need to point out here. A pastor of the Christian faith descended into the center of the earth, and he heard Rihanna's Umbrella playing. Can we just unpack that? A pastor of the Christian faith has descended into hell. That in itself raises some questions, because of the Christian faith, you would assume that your leaders are righteous. However, the Bible says that, no man is without sin after Jesus has died and came back and resurrected, and he passed away for our sins. So all we have to do is ask for repentance. This has always confused me about the Christian faith. So if you die without repenting, does that mean you're automatically going to hell? Or is there some type of negotiation that can take place in your faith? You know what I'm saying? That's a real question. That's a real question. So he said he descended into hell, and he gave an elaboration of what to be is a hellscape. And the most pivotal piece of information that people have been discussing was the fact that they heard Rihanna's Umbrella playing. In order for me to unpack this, I first have to elicit my belief system. I'm an omniist. I believe that all religions are correct for the individuals believing in them wholeheartedly. I'm not talking about you half-ass Christians. I'm not talking about you half-ass spiritual enthusiasts, people who have dedicated themselves to a faith. I am no man to tell you that that faith is wrong, okay? The Puerto Ricans believe one thing, and they're right in their belief. Just as the Chinese monk on the top of a mountain believes one thing, they're all right. In my opinion, what I don't like, and I've actually discussed this on the Hollywood group chat interview that is upcoming with Meg, is the fact of persuasion. I don't like people feeling as if their belief system, their sexuality, their gender, or otherwise is triumphant or superior than anybody else's. That's what I believe. Do it. Okay.
You don't have to worry about me.
That's what I believe.
You don't have to worry about me.
What I do know, spiritually speaking, is there are two realms that we can have access to as we are still having physical incarnations, that being the ethereal realm and the astral realm. How do I know? Because I can astral project at will. Many spiritualists have the capabilities of doing that. I do not suggest that any pedestrian or somebody who is untrained or has any type of dialect of faith to do this, because you can lose yourself in other realms and something can literally take over your body. Okay. Now that's science. Okay. Science can, if you watch these movies out here, they do have technology that can determine whether your body is being influenced by another energetic frequency. As a spiritualist, we call them doppelgangers, demons, poltergeists, jinn, ghost, anything of that nature can fit the category of this. Typically an individual that has not ingested something to alter their state of consciousness or gone into ritualistic methodology to elicit an astral traveling experience would not have access to hellscapes or creative planes on the other side anyway. So it begs to me the question, what did you ingest before you went to the center of the motherfucking earth? Somebody said, that's not science, Rasputia. It is, bitch. Okay. I say that to say this. In the ethereal realm, we have a creative piece of that. It's just like being conscious in a dream state. And I just recently taught a class on dreaming. In the ethereal realm is where we go when we bring back pieces from dream state. If you go all the way to the astral realm, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to remember the experience, but you're going to have cues and a lot of deja vu, like my student Michelle had when I dropped that preview of the Dreamcasting class. Anyway, I say that to say this. In my personal opinion, you were co-creating with the ethereal realm based upon knowledge that you have about the afterlife. So that poses the question, do us as creative individuals with a divine light and a spirit and a soul co-create our afterlife with God or the ethereal realm? The answer to the question is yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do co-create our reality, especially when you first pass away or you have a near-death experience in the ethereal realm. It is based on what we know, what we've gathered in terms of our belief system. So therefore, in my psychic and spiritual mind, initially when you cross over into the other realm, you're going to experience somewhat of what you believe in the living. That is true. That is true. As an omniist, I have psychically seen people's afterlives be completely different than other people's afterlives. So therefore, that made me deduce the notion that all roads lead to God via the ethereal realm and the astral realm. Somebody's listening to me this morning. Somebody can hear me this morning. I feel like this pastor co-created his experience, near-death experience or hallucinogenic experience, whatever you did to go to the physical location of the center of the earth and experience hell in the way that you did. Do I feel like there's a physical place of hell? I do not. I do not. I don't feel like if we were to drill a hole to the center of the earth, we would see demons torturing people. I feel like it's an alternative dimension. And because a multitude of individuals believe in this dimension, it is real in the ethereal realm, because the ethereal realm is not like us, not like the physical realm. It doesn't have the same physics. Your thought creates consciousness over there. So if you get all of these people who believe in a hell truly does exist. Not here, though. Not here. So let me go ahead and in terms of my belief system, I disagree with the fact that you physically went to hell. Secondly, there is ritualistic magic, propaganda, and symbolic occultism located in all forms of art form, especially those forms of art form that are as popular as the song Umbrella. Okay, no shade. I'm not going to say too much, but what I will say is I want you to get into the decoded audios that are located on YouTube. I told you guys this in high school. I was a huge conspiracy theorist, attuning myself to vigilanttcitizen.com for all of my pop culture updates on what the occult is doing. There are certain chants and audio wave frequencies that make you entranced by a record. Therefore, they're making more money on that record. It is also said to be occultish and satanic as well, dealing with the propaganda of pop culture. We have discussed this on this show. Yes, we have. I say that to say this. It's no coincidence that you did audibly hear that in the ethereal hellscape painted by the beliefs of Christians, because they're utilizing certain archetypes to entrance man to consume upon that brand. So in the ethereal realm, in your prophetic dream state, Pastor, it's no coincidence that you did hear it. When I first looked at the article, all I could hear was the song in reverse in my mind, which led me to believe that, yes, that type of propaganda probably does have a universally believed satanic reference, therefore creating in the pastor's mind a blueprint of what to create in the ethereal realm. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. Discernment is necessary. The 808 makes you feel good, but what's underneath that 808? You understand? I can't say that I haven't used chants and things in my music as well. But hell, I ain't got a platinum selling album yet. But when I drop this motherfucking shit in March, it's on the way. I say that to say this. His interpretation of what he experienced is true for him. So I'm not going to say that he's lying or he's not lying. But what I choose to believe is in the afterlife that is prosperous to me, more prosperous than the physical life that I'm living as of right now. So I surround myself with discernment. I have filters, spiritual protective notions in place for me to actually get the goodness out of anything that might have some type of attunement that might be negative. I advise that you do the same thing. Protection work will deliver you. Trust me. And if not, Rihanna's umbrella will deliver you straight to hell. Hey, man.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
Yeah.
I don't like men no more. I said I like women.
But at the end of the day,
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles.
we don't have it. Okay, with that being said, I'm about to play my song Bitches. I'm about to cut this Instagram video because they love to shut a bitch down. And I do want to save this so that I can repost it on Monday's show, okay? So I'm going to exit on Instagram and I'm going to stay live on YouTube and my Facebook. And I'm going to be right back after I play this song Vision by myself to read you today. The tip jar is open and sessions may or may not be available. Wait on the post tonight to get your discount, though. I'll be right back. What I want. I love was never
I show it, I was not with you. I was feeling lonely, you say that I was your hero. I'm psychic like I am Cleo, but I didn't see you coming back because I fucked up your ego. I'm cold like a man igloo, too cold for you to get into. So this time around you're a furnace, turned up and I cannot freeze you. You miss me, I miss you. Never thought that we would see this through. Never thought the vision was tangible. Never thought that we would do right to
yeah. Our love was never I'm sure your life was so boring. I mean, I'm sure that you had your moments. I'm sure no one could ignore you, but that was my business. I would. Now you're cold like you're in ice cube. Too cold for me to warm up to, so I mix it up in my potion. Take a shot of you and I'm confused. Yeah. Welcome back, bitch. Welcome back, bitch. Welcome back, bitch. Motherfuckers mad because they got slapped something like you never seen, something like you never had. I don't give a damn. You know a motherfucker bad. Try again if I think the economy. Put these visions in my head. I rev up instead of holding on to yo when it don't amount to. Understand that I'm that. Understand that you're an I. If this shit is all that you got, then I walk away from this vision and I will admit that I'm wrong, motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, our love was never there. Oh, because of these visions in my head. Hey.
gotta do it. You don't have to worry about me. You do not have to worry about me.
Oh my God, darling. I cannot believe today is the last day of my January appointments. And then next week, I don't have any clients at all. But I definitely need the break. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys for all coming back. And thank you, Instagram, for giving me my numbers today. Let me take a picture of this bullshit. Ugh. Okay, that's just gonna have to do. Well, welcome back again. The tip jar is open for your consumption. I am accepting donations as well. If you enjoyed the show this week and you want to donate to the show, you're more than welcome to do that. I am going to start running a couple of laps around the social minimum. So get your questions prepared in the comment section for Mother to go to fuck off. Everybody say go off, Mother, not before I eat a chicken salad.
Y'all better come up here and get one of these.
What's that?
It's a chicken salad.
From where?
81st Deli.
What's on?
All right, we're going to start over here on YouTube. When will I have a career breakthrough? The shade is in reverse. The Reaper is upright. You have to face your fear of walking away from something that you're using to make money at this moment in time. I feel like once you do that, 3 weeks after that, there is an opportunity here for you to branch out if you have been seeking one. This is also talking about you're lazy as hell and you're comfortable being uncomfortable. So what I'm going to need you to do is get some inertia and some energy about you if you do want to make that shift that I foresee. Good news. Please, Mother, and thank you. You're welcome. This is for Nikki. You have the Desmond Tarot card in reverse. Cutting them off, you're going to understand exactly why that was pivotal for you. I feel like you did not bring some people into 2023, and that was the right thing to do, sweetheart, because they're not going to be beneficial to you. And you ain't even got to pray. And you ain't even got to pray to bear witness to it, because I feel like automatically you're going to be like, you know what? That was a fucking good idea. Has that ever happened to you where you cut somebody off and then you see them doing bad? And you're like, I am so glad I did not allow myself to, further mess with you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that's the kind of vibration that I'm feeling on you, and I feel like it's going to be very pivotal for you this year to acknowledge that. Business reading over here for India Irie. You have Queen Yerna upright. First and foremost, you can't have no business stealing somebody's complete name.
Oh, the breakfast. India
Irie, you've been watching me for years over here on Facebook, and I've been meaning to tell you about yourself. Your entire name is somebody else's name. Okay, we don't have to first be original, and that's exactly what this Queen Yerna card is talking about as well. Or is that your real name? Don't be stealing people's name, because if you steal people's name, that means you steal people's business, and if you steal people's business, there's no way. But the bitch on this card, I dropped her in the summer. So I feel like in the summer of 2023, you will see some business lucracy about your stolen name and things of that nature. Because there's no way. All right. Karen Fears, when will I get my unemployment? I don't want my apartment to put me out. The 10th of February, 2023 report back. Okay, that's good news. If it doesn't happen by the, I feel like it's in a 5-day span period. So I'm going to take this from the 8th to the 12th. From the 8th to the 12th of February, I feel like it's going to come through at that moment in time. How you doing?
How you doing?
What if it don't? It's not saying that it don't. It's saying that it do. So how you doing?
How you doing?
All right, let's come back up here in the tip jar, see what we got going on. We have Regina. Hey, Miss Parker.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my.
Okay, when is love coming for me? And ain't.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
Jezebel shows up upright. So this is when you actually put yourself out there to catch a new fish. Okay. You over there worried about something coming to you like the damn Amazon man is going to be your twin flame. The good news is the twin flame tarot card is in this spread. So what this says to me is, bitch, if you give head, nothing's going to be due.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain due, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
With the Djinn Bootz tarot card in reverse, it's basically saying you're going to have to meet this energy out in the environment. I feel like there is a soulmate interaction happening in July of 2023 for you, though. So congrats your non-masturbations at that moment in time.
How you doing?
Okay. Good morning, Vilma. Ooh, that was the wrong sound effect. Good morning, Vilma.
Morning, Rasputia.
Oh, morning, that's my ass. I tell you what, you better do something about that goddamn dog.
I'm not.
I ain't gonna be getting terrorized by no dogs
on my own property. Boots, will I lose my nursing license because of these scamming schools? No. but it's gonna be hot up in there. The Draconis tarot card does show up upright, so this is a very convoluted situation. The squad tarot card is upright, so as long as you have support on your back, I would actually make friends with the higher ups as of right now. You got to figure out what bar they go to. That's exactly how I started my career in casting out there in LA. Me and my homegirl used to go to these little bars or whatever. We found out who in the hell was, and I got a job as a recruiter. And let's just say I wasn't doing anything, but I was getting that coin though.
It's upsetting me and my homegirl because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to what the hell could you got?
The answer to your question is no. Let's come over here on YouTube and see what we got. When will I see my money coming in? The elder shows up in reverse. This is literally when you get more responsible with the coin. See, God can't bless you with more if you're irresponsible with what you already got. So you're gonna have to be more responsible with what you already got, ma'am. How are you doing?
How you doing?
Okay, that's my question until you about to activate me.
That's why I'm gonna think it ain't clear. I may not you gonna think I'm not. You don't think I'm big black? I don't understand how you gonna connect.
How can I get a general reading for Life LLC? You done stole that man name who used to sing what if I broke a monogamous agreement? What if I told you I lied but didn't mean it? What if my one mistake has the potential to break up a happy home? Would you wanna know? General rating for Life Jennings. The Elevate Tarot card shows up upright. If you've been out of work, that is going to change very quickly. I also feel like there's going to be a surplus of things to do. I feel like you might have been a slight bit bored with the Phantom card showing up after the Elevate card here. And with the Lust card upright, this is like, okay, I want to do this and I'm actually going to go do it. As a Taurus, it takes me a little bit to get there, okay? So like I said, I want to travel this year. Well, my first trip is Mardi Gras, yes, of this year. Okay. And prior to that, I'm either going to Colorado or I'm going to LA. I'm going to have squad vote. New fish, old fish.
Wait a damn minute.
We're going to vote this weekend. But this is saying a break in boredom and work on the table, especially going into the third week of February 2023. All right, let's scroll and see what we get. We have Jasmine Grant down here with a yes or no question. Hey, Jasmine, will my current pregnancy be successful? Yeah, there might be a slight bit of a complication here that we can avoid by simply doing a healing ritual of your own dialect within 2 weeks. You are prone to miscarriages here, though, girl. I'm not going to say that this is one, but I'm going to say to ferment your pregnancy, give me a white candle, okay? I was about to tell you my healing ritual. Go ahead and do this then. Get a bowl of fresh rainwater, place a white wick candle in the middle of it, anoint it with your tears, 3 drops of tears in that water. Let that candle burn to the space that it is extinguished by the water, and you should carry full term without too many complications. That's free game. But to answer your question, I do believe that you will go full term with this pregnancy. Is Sir Damien my forever partner? How will my link with Sky go? Nasty. The Bliss card is in reverse, so this is not necessarily optimistic. This is actually going to be really, really cool. I think it's going to push your limits, especially in terms of what you're comfortable with. But I would go there, girl, because you know me, I'm nasty as fuck. Everybody know I like it so meaty.
So meaty.
Mm-hmm. So it's going to be nasty and fun and nasty. Do I need to go to another job in order to make more money? Brandy's that's one way, but it's not a necessity for you to do this. This is basically suggesting that you might want to look at your options in terms of making more money. It doesn't feel like you've executed anything. It looks like you've been sitting up there on your black ass. Okay, looking like motherfucking Cheryl.
So everybody's making these tweets and Facebook posts about New Year, New Me. Shut up. You're still on meth, Cheryl.
Okay, you over there looking like goddamn Cheryl. Mezzanine shows up upright for you, saying that you've been overwhelmed. Bella, it's saying that nothing's moving forward. You feel complacent. This is not a particular energy that should be sound for you because you made a lot of progress even in the first 3 weeks of January. A lot of us feel stuck. Raise your hand if you feel stuck. Go ahead in the comment section and tell me. Okay. Every single time I feel like I'm not moving forward. Every single time I become complacent with work, or I feel like what I'm doing is not advancing me as an individual, I'm quickly reminded to shut the fuck up and rest. Literally. Okay. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you an example. Okay. The biggest example that I can give you is when I was in Los Angeles, California, I was auditioning to be on the radio at the cruise show. You guys, Hot 106, if you are from LA, you are familiar. The cruise show used to be on there, and now they moved to iHeartRadio, and I visited them about 2 years ago before the pandemic. I don't know. Anyway, I come back. I get kicked out of LA because I was broke. I couldn't afford this shit. I was living out of my car at this point in time with a flat screen in the back that I couldn't use. I ended up driving back home to Charlotte, North Carolina. 2 months happened. I was applying for jobs. Nothing was happening. I was applying in the garments that you see me in right now. I refused to change who I was. And that was honestly to my detriment. These radio companies wouldn't hire me. Nobody would hire me for 2 months. And I heard the Spirit of God say, rest. I'm about to do something for you. 2 months after that, I go in the garage and I start this business. And now I'm worth, you know what I'm worth. I'm not even going to have to tell you. I don't even got to tell you what I'm worth. You know what I'm worth. Okay. I say that to say this. And I've reiterated this message over and over throughout my show because it's one that don't change. Okay. Mind your mind in complacency and really humble yourself and ask God, what are you trying to teach me in a moment where I'm not feeling like I'm moving forward? See, a lot of us grow anxious in that space because we're relying on ourselves to move us forward. Where is your faith? Where is your faith? Every time I relied on myself to move forward, I hit a wall every time. And God will allow you to hit that wall so you can rest and then rely on him. Let him drive. If I had a Tesla with autopilot on there, I would not be using my steering wheel to this motherfucking day. God is our autopilot, whatever God you believe in, because like I told you, all roads lead to God. So stop thinking you're doing this by yourself. And the minute that you really and completely submit to something other than yourself, something you trust, even if it's ancestral energy, you'll move forward and you're going to be happy that you rested before you did. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. Katrina, that's not the only way, but you're lazy. So you're going to have to get yourself off your ass and find a way if you do want more money. Okay. What's next for me in love? Attracting honor. Oh, a terrible, terrible soulmate.
Wait a damn minute.
Okay. This is somebody that you might fall head over heels for, but they do not mean you any well. But these are the type of connections that teach you what you're worth. You have a worth-ridden relationship on the way, and he's going to be sexy as fuck. So make sure you got them. Give him some. I'm sorry. Sometimes I get carried away. What can I look forward to help me grow professional and personal life? You don't be doing no and. Ain't no and up in here, okay? And Frank, because I'm finna be blind and deaf to the bullshit, okay? Ain't no and. And means you're tacking on to what you're asking me. And mother don't work for free. Okay. What will help you grow? Socializing. Okay. Quarantine shows up in reverse. This is getting out of your comfort zone. Ambrosia shows up upright, smoking weed, and blue shows up in reverse, which would refer to kind of facing your insecurities and not letting them melt into your consciousness. All three of those things. And I do feel like this is going to be progressing throughout March and April for you. And then going off into the summer, you ready, okay, to advance professionally, socialize, and close your legs to married men. I don't give a fuck. You are the fucking father. You are the fucking father. You are the father, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, there's nothing you can do about that. We're gonna do a couple more laps and then I got to go because I got my last set of clients for the January of the 2023. Praise God. How can I stay in alignment with attracting a romantic partner? Keeping at the forefront of your conscience what it is that you want. You do have one coming in the next 4 weeks though. Tristan or Kenneth? Kenneth definitely. Okay, Kenneth definitely. Good news reading for IX Nettie. You have the Queen King showing up in reverse. You're waiting on somebody to make a move, but you're going to be the one that has to make it. I feel like this might be a business partnership or a romantic endeavor. Will I be traveling soon? You ain't got no plans, bitch. You can answer that question for yourself. No, you're not gonna travel. So you ain't got no goddamn plans. You ain't going nowhere. There's nothing to be done. Okay, no, you're not traveling soon. Okay, get some plans on the table, and then you may. Morning, Mother. May I please have a 3-month reading for Davion? Davion, right now, consistency is king. Stop bitching at everybody. That's my client. My client, Davion, will chop your motherfucking head off with a damn screwdriver if she could. Pen shows up in reverse. Don't think about what we haven't done. Let's think about what we're going to do. There are new beginnings happening in the month of March, consistent energy through February, and money looks good going into April. Thank you, Davy. I love you. Ooh, yeah, I've been drinking this Steve Harvey Vitality drink. I don't know. I've been pissing a lot more, and my shit is coming out different, and it smells like mildew and molasses. But going down, sometimes it makes me bubble in the gut. Like, I don't know. I don't like the bubble guts. Sometimes there's too many bubble guts going around here. Yes or no question. Hey, Boots, just opened myself back up to dating and wanted to know, will this relationship with the new man I'm dating work out? No, but it is going to be fun and it is going to teach you a lot, but I don't necessarily foresee this working out for you. Stand by for badge buying hour, where I'm only looking at the badges on Instagram that have been bought. It does not guarantee that your question will be answered, but I am only looking at y'all at this time. This is Maxine, and I will be right back. Woo!
Get into Maxine. She the baddest bitch on that team. She the baddest bitch on the dime store. Baddest bitch in that street. She was a bikini on that beat. She spins boots on her feet. She classy with it and so sassy with it. She was taxi killer in the immaculate village. She got a nag for a reason why you think she feeling. She tiptoeing out the house with one of your friends. Hopping to another nigga born again. Acting like she interested in making a man. Pulled out the tool, tizzy pop shoot. Maxine wins on the way to Berlin.
She is the one. She got the fun. She gets it done when she handles her business. She got the hands. She's still the man. She don't give a damn when she handles her business.
She is the one. Woo! A couple of announcements before I read my ass off and go. Again, the tip jar is open throughout the weekend. Those questions will not be answered until Monday, prior to my live video. This is my last day of clients for the month of January. I'm so happy. I get a week off, and then I'm back at it. Sessions are available as of right now. There will be a discount code DROPITH. Ooh, DROPITH. Okay. Happening towards 7:00 p.m. today. After my clients today, I will drop the Beyonce and Dubai reading. Oh, God, I told you that drink be getting to me. The Dream spells are still available for half off, as well as the Dream class as well. And the code DREAM takes 33% off of all of your orders. I will be doing a couple of laps over here, too, but I'm just looking at people who bought badges over here. Will I be getting the car that I want for the next 3 months? Yes, you will. This happens in the month of March 2023. Hey, Mother, general reading, please. You have, I want you to change your default picture. Miss Daddy. Okay, make that a smiley face. That is a terrible omen to continue to look at. The Puga card shows up upright. Generally speaking, there's something from your past coming back to haunt you. You could have already succumbed to this, but that is because you can overcome this once more. Hi, Boots. Will my background check go smoothly? It definitely will. Flocker shows up upright. You are as clean as my dick is. Amen. Will this girl bring me my money today? Zen is upright. She is sitting on your money very peacefully. No, she will not. Will it be benefit? That ain't no badge, Tiffany. I need a badge. I need a badge. I need a badge. Let's come over here so I see a badge. Is Pedro a soulmate of mine? No, but you were with him in a previous life. Dewana, how will my surgery turn out? Amazingly. Make sure you give yourself a chance to heal. Tiffany just bought a badge. Will it be beneficial for me to shoot this show on the 11th? Very, very much so. I will definitely shoot it. And a last card for everybody for the weekend. Yes, it is the card of the celebrity that shows up. Treat yourself like you are worth being treated and never succumb to people's bullshit. We are above it. And if somebody asks you, are you better than me? Do you think you're better than me? Your answer should be, you damn right. I do. Say I'm better than you in the comment section. Say yes in the comment section. And I'll see you guys on Monday. If you need me, my website is there. And I love you. Here I come, clients. Peace.
You got me fucked up thinking that I'm gonna take shit. I'm a badass nigga in your bitch's outfit. I'm good in any hood, never ever disrespect. Yes, I graduated college smoking hella cigarettes. Trapping gas, throwing parties, making certified chips. Bitch, I rep a city council cause they try to stop my back. I'm a king queen nigga, not a motherfucking thing. Bitch, you talking games just so I throw my motherfucking flame. Rainbow. That's what they call me back then. Step in the room, you talk shit with your friend. You don't know what real is, I dap up my kid. But the ones who don't be the ones on the fence. Jump off the fence and fly in my DMs. We in public, but fuck they gave me. Now this when you see a proud one of them be the first one in church. Oh shit, you got a girl now, nigga? Look at you just been coming my phone now, nigga. IG stucking only talking for a minute. Now you flew out talking about it's just a little business. I think that's called gay, but baby.